Thanks for tuning into this channel, but 80% of you are still unsubscribed. If you could just hit that button, it allows us to bring you loads more content and you'll be doing us a massive favour.
I'm back. I've got Bottrill and I'm holding a microphone because that's what all the influencers do. Today, I'm getting fitted on my road bike and filming it. We don't know how that bit's going to go. Basically, can't get comfy, not been fitted for ages, had a back issue for 1 whole year, been injured, so let's see how comfy I can get on this tin can. Is that all right?
Yeah, we've got a lot of telltale signs on this bike. Catching the top tube, wore out the stays. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So we've sorted Jack out on his time trial bike already, so now we're going to make this fly.
I'm in. I'll show you the details of this bike. Has done 60,000 kilometers, so yeah, it's pretty wrecked.
Let's get it done.
Step 1, ride the bike. Do you want me to set a jumper off?
Yeah, I think it'd be better.
People pay for this kind of thing. Exclusive content. I'm going to wobble off its turbo. Step 1, fall off. Step 2, pedal. Trying to see how wonky I am on the bike.
Yeah, you can see, so what we can see is, like, you see how you're catching the top tube there?
Left leg, very wonky.
So yeah, we're going to end up shimming these shoes and yeah, trying to bring out the pedal stance of everything really.
What do we start with?
First we're going to start off, we're going to do a pressure map reading of the saddle just to see like how you actually are. What's happening on that, because that's going to be a key point to getting us, well, to see what's happening and why what you're so sore. Then we'll start to work on like your feet, and then we'll fit the bike like accordingly, get the before and the after of this saddle in the right place. Do you find that you move forward as well, Jack, when you're on the rivet, or is that you're pretty stationary?
Well, I just can't get anywhere comfy, so I kind of shuffle around a lot.
Yeah, because what we can see at the minute is like you're lopsided onto this left-hand side, and then you're really catching the shoe on like here. Yeah. So yeah, I think those cleats have got quite a bit of wear. So yeah.
Spend lots of money with Matt Bottrill.
That's the way. Right, we'll take this pressure map reading. So
this is going to take so much editing because everything is recording. I'm still holding the microphone like an influencer. Obviously, I'm an influencer now with 10 followers. $800 watts.
Oh, the saddle's not bent, is it?
There's a new saddle for that reason. Ah, yeah. Because I thought the old one was messed up. So I put this one on not long.
Yeah, it's not like this leg. You feel like you're overworking on the right hand side. Yeah, that's doing all the work at the minute, isn't it? This is like really laboured, and that's why that one's kicking in. Okay, mate. Right, let's. We'll start with these shoes, dude. Let's wash her out the shoes.
You're welcome. Yes, my equipment gets used a lot and probably should be replaced more.
Definitely. I think it's causing these are causing that it's like rocking as well with the. It's always why you should get your cleats checked really, because as soon as they start to move, you'll start to like rock. Look and Shimano cleats are renowned for that. You start to develop like this rocking, and then people will complain of like getting knee pain. What's great about speed plays is you get like this movement, but the springs start to go. That's what's happened on these ones. So we're using like what we leg length discrepancy shim, because Jack's going off to like one side. He's like, I wouldn't say it's like leg length discrepancy. It's more like he's got like a twisted hip. So we're going to try and correct that and just get him like more balanced on like the saddle itself. And then we'll see like what happens really, but we want to try and get him a bit more symmetrical on the bike. So we've changed like the Q factor at the minute. So he brought like his pedals out, and then we're going to fit the cleats like accordingly. Put a virus shim in and a leg length discrepancy shim and see what happens. So we'll give it a blast.
What he said.
Then what's happening? We need to we'll get you more over the bottom bracket, because you're pedaling like that at the minute. You know, like you're having to overextend like that. So we want to get you more over the bottom bracket, and then we'll probably bring out like this stem. Because it's quite relaxed geometry, this bike, isn't it? Because that's what's happening is then you're biking like that, you know, because you're having to over. It's got some creaks on it, this bike. Yeah, so you're having to cycle like that at the minute, so we need to get you more over the bottom bracket.
Round 2, pedaling. This feels different.
We'll see what this does, because it might be that we even go another. I might even go another. We might just put a back-to-back shim on that one, just to see if we can.
Getting back on the bike. The microphone ran out of battery. We've done too many videos today. We've gone forwards and across, and we've sorted the cleats out. That's where we're up to. Oh, we've put a new saddle on that I've stolen off Bottrill's gravel bike. So you see Bottrill riding his gravel bike without a saddle. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it. It's just like that butt cheek. It's really deceptive now, because the butt cheek, it's like noticeable, you know, like how much.
What we found is that I've got a really big right bum cheek because that does all of the work. It's hard pedaling at 700 watts. So Aero, just getting ready for all my breakaways.
How old are you now, Jack?
That's 10:31. Look at Matt asking all the personal questions. Happy birthday to me next week. How's old the look?
Everybody's not saying that.
I'm about 45.
Are you going to buy 2 bikes at once?
Yeah.
Going for it. What is it, end of tax year?
Right, we're on to the retool part of the fit, seeing how bad it looks. Enjoy.
This might, like, I've rotated it, but I want you to learn to push back. You need to get that glute engaged, you know what I mean? Because, like, if you flatten it off, so it's just trying to get into like that position, then you can utilise like your glutes. I want you to learn to push back, so you utilise like the bike to push back into it. And then we can probably level it off again, and then probably drop it a little bit again. But just do that now, mate.
Back to me riding the bike. This is the more Aero version of Bottrill.
Gauge like my glute, you see, like when I'm like that. But it might be like what we'll do is like get riding it, then we'll alter it again a little bit.
Right, we finished the fit on the tin can, absolute beauty. The pedals one was actually missing a spacer, so that's gone back in. The shoes have changed back to something a bit more normal, but a lot of stack on one side because I've got a functional imbalance. Saddle forward a lot, up a bit, therefore stem out a bit. It feels good. I feel a lot comfier, in a lot less pain. Is that everything?
Yeah, basically Jack, he's like really lopsided, and obviously like one side of your glute is now switched off. Like you've been in a lot of discomfort for quite a while. So it's one of these positions that we're in this position now, but as you start to do like strength and conditioning, mobility, get back to like full exercise, then we'll probably just have to tweak it quite a bit. But yeah, bringing those axles out made like quite a difference. You know, we basically altered like the Q factor there. Like some brands like Shimano, they do like 2 lengths of pedal. Speed plays, we can buy like longer axles, but we didn't, you know, we've basically added like 3 mil really. And that's what can, you know, like with some bikes, it's like the geometry of them sometimes can chuck the position out like a little bit. It's very hard, say if you buy like, you can buy like a Cannondale, 2 different brands of it, but the geometry of the frames is so different. That's why you sometimes need a different fore and after of the saddle, which will alter like the height, but it also mean like the stem length changes. But he's looking a lot better now, so fingers crossed we can get a bit more pain free.
A new bike in January, so watch this space. Hopefully January, maybe February. New bike next year. I'm sorry.
Wicked.